Well, we are here at New London Hospital Days under some rainy skies, but no fret. We are joined by, would you like to say who you are, Bruce?
Blues Brother 1.
And Blues Brother 2, or should I say Blues Sister?
I think it is. Now, we are here with the folks from Mount Sunapee. I'll let you do your formal introduction.
My name is Leigh Stocker, and I am the Director of Marketing at Summercrest, which is in Newport. We do independent, assisted, and memory care living options for older adults.
That is a great association.
It is. It's a wonderful association. I am so proud and so fortunate to be a part of it.
Now, Leigh, I know you're a big Sunapee fan. I don't think, Bruce, we need many introductions. Bruce McCloy.
Yeah, well, hi, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you.
The theme was, you have to tell me before I begin.
The theme is the 80s, so Leigh barely remembers the 80s. I was in my prime at the 80s.
I had to look it up online to see what happened in the 80s so that we could coordinate this.
I think we have to kick her out of the interview now.
No, one thing that's great about the Blues Brothers, I was listening to Bruce and Ben Saro on WNTK this morning, and Ben questioned whether the Blues Brothers was an 80s movie. I looked it up. I think it might have been the first movie released in 1980, at least of which is represented here tonight.
So he has some great trivia for you today. So Bruce, tell us what's coming up at the mountain for this upcoming ski year. We're so excited.
Well, this winter, you know, the big news is last year we changed the Sun Bowl lift to a high-speed quad, and that's still big news for this year. A lot of people haven't been to Mount Sunapee and had a chance to ride that, so that's our biggest news. But we're adding some more snowmaking this year. We're refurbishing the whole Sunapee Spruce Lodge cafeteria and seating area, so that'll start towards the end of the summer. We'll have that finished by wintertime. So there'll be some new things at the mountain for the winter, yeah.
And I have to tell you, this summer you had an absolute incredible Adventureland.
Yeah, the Adventure Park has been super. This is our 4th year, and we added downhill mountain biking this year, which is really taking off. We actually rented all of our bikes out last Saturday, so that's catching on. We're building new trails for that as we go through the summer. So we're trying to keep it fresh, and yeah, the business has been really great. Now,
we know Mount Sunapee is just, what, an hour and a half from Boston, really. It's a destination and a local resort. Tell us why are we choosing Sunapee?
Well, yeah, we say we're the big mountain with the best snow right in your backyard. We're close to Boston. We get ranked in the top 10 for snow grooming and snow quality every year in Ski Magazine, and you know, we're close.
Now, Leigh, it's that snowmaking, don't you think? I think so. Not that we needed a lot of it last year.
No, but there's a lot of amazing things going on at Mount Sunapee all year round, and I'm getting really excited, Bruce, because I think one of the new activities we're going to do for our residents is zip lining and mountain biking downhill. What do you think? Do you think they'll go for it?
I love it.
Bring it on. Yeah, I mean, we've had people in their 70s and 80s take the zip line tour for sure. Yeah.
One of my best friends, early 70s, and it was the most fun she had all summer.
Sure.
So now tell me about Summercrest and tell me what we're doing when we come there and
Wonderful. Well, Summercrest is in Newport. We've been locally owned and operated for 17 years, which is awesome, because this is what I always say, being locally owned and operated, if I have a question or an issue, I get to call up, you know, Vern Violet or John McCrillis or Steve Gunderson, who are part of our ownership team, and say, this is what's going on, can we fix it? And I don't have to wait for my call to be binged around the United States. It goes about half a floor from my office upstairs, and the problem is solved. So that's one of the great driving forces of Summercrest. We are strong. Our reputation is phenomenal. I mean, I have a ton of people calling me from New London saying, I got to get my mom or dad into Summercrest. That's where he or she needs to be.
And Leigh, those are the options that we are looking for, especially as our parents age. That's what we need.
Yeah. My mom went through a long-term Alzheimer's thing down in Pennsylvania, and it's great to have a facility like that here in our local area, so you don't have to have your mom or your dad, a long way off.
Leigh, we need a website or phone number?
I have both of those. Our website is www.summercrest.net. Our main phone number is 603-863-8181, and you can ask for Leigh Stocker, Director of Marketing, and I will be there to help you through the whole process. And I have to tell you, Laura, you and Bruce are exactly right. You guys are my exact target market, because you're the ones who are advocating for your parents at this stage in life. So
I thought we were her target market, Bruce.
I thought she was saving a room for me.
Well, I want to reserve now.
Leigh Stocker, thank you. And of course, Bruce McCloy, as always, thank you for joining us.
Thanks, Laura.
This is back to the studio. Thank you.